cute. Okay. Has it really? Oh, okay. So let's talk about what I wanted to do and why I wanted a sweater like the one that I included as part of my Studio Park collection. I will tell you, the Kelly green that I'm wearing, we had it when we started the show, but the Kelly green is already sold out. So this, my Studio Park collection debuted earlier this month, and this sweater is part of the collection. And what I will say is, not only did I want to have a great sweater that could transition easily into springtime, but there are certain things that I personally love in my wardrobe and wanted to have as part of my collection. If you are not familiar, as our Studio Park collection, we have an entire team of in-house designers here at QVC, and they work on a number of things. But Studio Park is QVC's own proprietary apparel line and collection. And so hosts were invited to participate and create their own collections with our designers based on things that they love. And so in my wardrobe and in my, the way that I like to dress is I describe it as classic. I love timeless pieces. I like things that will continue to work in my wardrobe, but there are also certain features and details. I love a collar. And so when I was talking about wanting to include a sweater, my original idea was that sort of Parisian striped kind of sweater. I thought, could we do it with a polo collar? Could I do a split V-neck? Because I like that look. I love when a neckline just kind of opens up and frames my face. I love the sort of extra polish that you get when you have a collar. And so that's what we did. We did a polo collar striped sweater with that classic sort of Parisian stripe, and we did it in my favorite color combinations. I love a navy and white. I think that is, it's timeless. It's the classic summertime look when you think about that nautical vibe. This is a sweater you will always have and wear and be able to love. And then we did the Kelly green that I'm wearing has sold out, but that green and blue is always a good mix. But black and tan. Black and tan, because most of us probably have a pair of black pants in our wardrobe that this sweater will certainly pair back to nicely. But because the color combinations are so, so easily incorporated into anything, you do white on the bottom, it works. You do denim on the bottom, it works. You do a pop of color on the bottom. I could do red pants with this navy and white striped sweater and it works. Now I want to talk about the sweater itself and the gauge of the sweater. I did kind of a front tuck situation here. Again, long sleeve. I love that we tipped the cuff, gave you rib detailing, kind of an exaggerated ribbed cuff sleeve, and then the gauge of the stripe. It's that sort of Parisian stripe, but it's the right gauge. It's not too skinny. It wasn't too wide. It was a very wearable, very flattering stripe. Because like many, if someone comes at me with a horizontal stripe, my first thought is like, oh, wait, is that going to work? So it's a horizontal stripe that does work because of the scale. And then you add, as I said, that open V-neck, that collar, and in a gauge of a knit, this is 60% cotton, 40% rayon. Cotton gives it softness and breathability. The rayon gives it that smooth hand. And if you're wondering, yes, this is machine washable, so the care is very easy. It's not a dry clean situation. I always recommend laying your knits to dry. I dry mine flat, or I typically say lay them flat to dry. If you have a wider shouldered hanger, you can do that too if you're fine with that. But that's the best way to just keep them in the shape that you want to look good as long as you possibly can. So take a look at Michelle if we can in this as well, because again, the color I'm wearing has sold out. But Michelle's wearing it in the black and what we're calling dark sand. It's black and tan. It's really easy, and it's a nice camel colored sand neutral that works really well. And the fit of this sweater is a relaxed fit, meaning it'll be a little roomier through the body, but not oversized to where it feels sloppy and slouchy. A roomier where it gives you just a nice release. I don't want my ribbed sweaters to be, tugging too tightly around my middle or at the hip area. I'd like them to be, yes, relaxed enough, but I don't want to feel as if they're falling off my shoulders. Having that nice V neckline that frames, having the nice collar that frames, it does just that. So Rebecca, remember, is wearing the Isaac jeans that we saw earlier with that sale price with a cute little eyelet. the white jean, that navy and white striped sweater, like she's like, where is my yacht parked? Right? Like, come on, that's what we're doing, right? We're gonna have the bestie brunch on Rebecca's yacht, right? And Michelle and I are we're all going, but it's that kind of look. And you can wear the cute little loafers that we had earlier in the show. This is the whole idea. You tune in on a Monday morning and you're thinking about, what do I want to wear to the places I'm going? That's a sweater that you can pop on, look good, feel good. It's terrific. Michelle has it on with the Denim & Company jeans that we're going to talk about shortly. Michelle's wearing them in the light wash. I'm wearing those jeans in the dark wash. Michelle's wearing them in the regular inseam. I'm wearing them in the tall inseam. But that little sweater, it done in the dark sand with the black stripe, works with a light wash denim. It feels very springtime. And so this is a sweater you can do with lots of things. And I love that Rebecca put a collared shirt under it. You can double the collar if you want. You could wear it right now with a turtleneck layered under it. I would love that look. It's just, what I wanted to do with the sweater in my Studio Park collection was make it one of those sweaters that you think, oh, I can wear that striped sweater. And I love that striped sweater. And so here's what you do. Let us know what size you need. Our size range is extra, extra small to 5X. The sale price and the easy pay will both go up at the end of the day. We started with 3,000 of these sweaters. There are 500 left in each choice. So if you want dark sand with the black stripe, or if you want navy with the ivory stripe, you need to let us know. At the end of the day, the price will go up, regular QVC price, and the easy pay goes away. One other thing to also know, with the Studio Park collection, free shipping and handling. So it is a $10 easy pay. And I think I was very proud of not only the gauge of the sweater. It feels well made. It feels substantial in a way that you can feel good about, but also a way that will wear very nicely. It's an investment that makes me think, that was a good spend of my fashion dollar. So dark sand with the black stripe, or navy blue with the ivory stripe. And there are linen pants in my collection that go back to this, but anything you probably already have in your wardrobe, you will easily be able to wear with the Studio Park by Leah Williams Polo, striped polo sweater. And you can search Studio Park on QVC.com to see the entire collection. But that classic striped polo sweater, it's been popular. It debuted earlier this month. It is now sale priced until the end of the day at under $50 with a $10 easy pay and free shipping. All right. So we've shown you the jeans that Michelle is wearing and